Hello, Irregular Nation. How's everybody doing? And welcome to another episode of Newsflash. And boy, all right. So my last Newsflash was Zack Snyder Justice League also. And this one, it's going to be all on Zack Snyder's Justice League because it comes out in, let me see, 9 days. And this entire week, we got character teasers plus other additional clips. And unfortunately, so I'm going to be able to show you all the teasers and the one that was also leaked. Well, not leaked. It was a Twitch ad. And that's a fucking badass one. That's a dark side one. And the clips, unfortunately, I can't get to those because where you see at Irregular Neil, I am still on suspension for the quote-unquote platform manipulation and spam, which I still don't get. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really use Twitter for a lot, but I love it for a news, like a quick information source, and it's very easy to pull that puppy up and get the clips. Instagram's kind of a pain in the ass with that, to scroll through all that, because I can just, but whatever with that. And then before we even dive in and I show everybody the teasers, because they are cool. They really are. They're really awesome. My two favorite ones were Flash, and today's was Cyborg, and the Cyborg one was great. And then I love the additional clips that they throw in there. And I'll talk about that because it just adds a little bit more, gives you more of that dynamic, and he's not giving anything away. So anybody with the spoilers, he's not giving you fucking spoilers. But speaking of spoilers, it's a segue into that real quick. Yesterday, apparently, and like I said, I get a little late to this news. Sometimes I don't understand it because people will post on all their platforms, but there's not always full information. And I saw Tom and Jerry in like BVS poses, Justice League poses, and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And what went on was apparently there was a little bit of a issue with HBO Max. When you clicked on Tom and Jerry, apparently it went into Zack Snyder's Justice League. So, Now, I didn't get to watch anybody's streams yesterday because I was dead from a previous live stream on the Truthcast, and I do work a lot, and when I'm on those puppies late and I get up early, you're kind of dead the next day. So I'm sure everybody maybe went with conspiracy, WB's trying to sabotage it, this, that, the other. I don't know, y'all. I mean, who knows? Who gives a fuck, to be honest with you, because it still comes out on the 18th next week. And maybe this was just angry people that, know how to pirate this shit. And they're like, oh, all those people that are getting to see it early, let's do this. Who knows? But honestly, for me, I can give two craps. Because like I said, it's coming out. So you know that stuff's going to happen anyway. People are going to download it and they're going to put it out there on the internet. It's going to happen. So when it happens, don't get upset because there's nothing you can do. And being with my girlfriend Kelsey back there, she kind of helps me with that too, because she's like, what are you going to do? You just got to deal with it. So yeah, peeps, just deal with that shit. You know what I mean? And now I'm seeing people say, don't spoil it. Hashtag don't spoil Zack Snyder's Justice League, and hashtag this and hashtag that. Can you all just calm down with the motherfucking hashtags sometimes, please? It's like as soon as one little slanderous thing comes out, everybody loses their mind. Guys, ladies, y'all, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. When one thing comes out that day, usually next day, because the end result's still going to be the same. So that's why there's no need to panic. So sorry for that little irregular rant inside of a Newsflash. Yeah, you know what? With all that bullshitting and talking I just did right there, and we're talking about that Tom and Jerry crap, let's go right into some of these teasers. So I'm going to pop my headphones in because then we can talk about them and, break it down real quick, because everybody honestly has been doing these each day, and I don't have the time to do that, nor on a teaser where they're so quick. I like a good trailer reaction. when I did see Army of the Dead teaser, I was like, why did I do that? Because as I'm excited as hell for Army of the Dead, but when I saw the teaser trailer that they put out there, I was kind of like, I want it more. You know, like there was great imagery, but you know, more. Give me a trailer. So I'm not really a teaser guy. I'm not a huge teaser guy to go out there and throw out a reaction to a teaser. I'm more of a, you got a trailer for me to watch? That's what we reacting to. So just to let everybody know. But we are, now that they are collaborated and done, now we can watch them all in one. That's sweet. I like that. So let's get on up into this. All right, let's get into that share shit. So I hope everybody's doing good, because I am. So we're gonna go to share audio, of course, Chrome tab, and we're gonna do the all character teaser first before we do anything else. Then we'll, that dark side one. Oh, I love that dark side one. Oh, how I love the dark side one. Let me just make sure it's shared there for everybody. Alrighty. As you can see, that badass, stoic looking Batman standing on that well, not a gargoyle. It looks like a skull, actually. I'm sorry. And that's kind of where they did that Tom and Jerry thing too. And Jerry, it is funny, the stuff that they did with that, but you know, like I said, see, have fun with stuff that happens like that. Don't lose your minds. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's have become your reason.
Hate is useless.
I will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it. You've fulfilled your promise. I spent a lot of time trying to divide us. I need to bring us together and make this right.
Okay, so before we go into the next one, how does that not make you excited while watching that? Now, if you're of the general audience that doesn't know about this, just listening to the music and then seeing those scenes, just say, well, there's not much there, right? So just so you guys get it, those kind of teasers, I mean, I personally go insane when I'm watching those at home. I mean, Kelsey can attest. When I go, I run up to her like a kid on Christmas, like, you gotta watch this. Oh my God, just watch this. And she'll be looking at it and she's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, oh, I want more. What do you mean that's cool? So, you know, just to let everybody know, like, so that's why, you know, teasers are teasers. So I just do them personally by myself. And then, you know, like I said, when we get a trailer, we go. All right, let's get into the next one. I'm going to shut the fuck up. And then we'll go back and maybe pick out a few things, because I'm going to pause the Flash one and the Cyborg one, because those are my two faves. Oh my. Soups is up next.
The whole world is mourning, grieving over a symbol.
Let's hope you're not too late.
It's like they were afraid of him.
Fly, son. It's time.
I made a promise on his
This
grave.
world will join the others.
What do we have to lose? No us without him.
We do this together.
You will help them accomplish wonders.
This is Flight 2.0. When he takes off right here and you see the shot, watch. So sweet.
They wanted me back for a reason. I need to find out why.
Right here, watch. Fucking love that. I fucking love that when he takes off. All right, we're going right into the next one. This one was a little underwhelming for me.
You can't turn your back on the world forever.
Okay. The imagery is amazing, but
Thousands of years
you
since
know.
people spoke.
The firstborn of beloved Queen of Blood.
I need warriors.
You can't escape.
The time has come. Take up your mother's trident.
This is a bad idea. Fighting the devil and his army. You know,
Oh my! Oh, here we go. Wow.
I want you to listen to me, Barry, because I mean this.
I'm putting together a team. People
Love this. Look at that. Look at the way he jumps out of it. Oh, the
I
imagery.
can't sit here and watch you run in place.
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
Cyborg. Love that.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Make your own future, your own future. Make your own past, make your own past. That's all right now.
Just to let wait. Before we do that, just to let you know, because I love the Flash teaser and I love the Cyborg one, I still get chills watching that one. Still get chills when he's in the Speed Force like that and he's just talking and he just fucking takes off. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Okay, go.
Evil does not sleep. It waits. Something is coming.
Back to the Dark Ages. The devil and his army.
you know, the world is broken.
This is the only way.
That shot.
Island burn.
Show him your fear!
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
Don't engage alone.
We do this together.
And here comes the heart of the movie. Look at that. I mean, fucking look at the way that is.
Whatever happened to you, you have gifts now.
Everything breaks, Victor.
I can't wait to see what you can pick
In the
up.
world of ones and zeros, you are the absolute master.
These boxes will get inside you and find your weaknesses and your fears.
Take your place among the brave ones.
I'm not broken. And I'm not alone.
Okay. So, everybody. Even though I've seen these, not millions of times, a bunch of times, and I've posted them on my stories on Instagram as soon as they were coming out. Holy hell. I don't want to keep saying the F word too much, you know. Got expanded. And I just said holy hell because that was real expanding right there. But seriously, holy shit. I mean, it was the imagery of these alone. I mean, if you don't just get stoked, I mean, when you look at this and anybody that saw Justice League and then you see this, if you don't see a difference and you're seriously, you got to go get checked because I know that there's like channels out there that play their narratives and however, you know, WB wants to say their thing. And like, that's why I always say everybody that gets upset with that, just don't pay attention to it. It's okay. You know, there's all sides to everything. So it really doesn't matter. It would have mattered if this wasn't on its way and we were still kind of in that limbo stage of will it happen? Will it not happen? You know what I mean? So to still think that you have to go out there and fight or go out there and battle these types of people, that just means that says a little bit about yourselves, that you look crazies because you don't need to do that when something's on its way. And when someone like Zack Snyder is cryptically putting out scripts for his Justice League 2 and 3, and it might have been like another, because it was, yeah. And I did read those and they were freaking amazing. Those ideas have now evolved. So, but the reason you got to remember, the reason we're going to come back to this. Let me just go here and go a little full screen. So the reason that, you know, when you're talking about a guy putting out his old scripts, comes back to do this movie, right? And it's a 5-year-old movie and he's allowed to do exactly, well, he got to evolve actually his story, but he takes all his 5 hours worth of footage in which he had, he crams it into this 4-hour epic journey, doesn't have to have anything compromised. because even when we first heard about it with the 214, when we thought that that's what we were getting, that was still going to be compromised. Now this was totally uncompromised. Do you really think that they're not going to want to continue it? Regardless of whatever, the older execs, Hamada, Jeff Johns is still there, and I think it's Toby Emmer. I don't know. I forget some of the freaking names sometimes. But that little three-headed monster really isn't as powerful as everybody likes to think, when AT&T is the one that owns the entire thing, and then HBO Max, their little streaming network, was able to do what they did and give. I was on the Truthcast and we were having that debate about how much they gave, and I think it was definitely well over $100 million to finish this stuff. I mean, look at the VFX. Half the VFX were not done with what he was doing. He had to finish all that. It wasn't just a quick thing. And then you're re-rendering a character and you're adding more parademons and going back to the older design than he had. So yeah, you're getting well over $100 million to do that. Do you really think that they're not going to do, they're going to just say, yeah, just do it. Yeah, you can go do all that. We'll have a toy line and we'll market and do all this. And you know what? No, you can't continue it. It's a cul-de-sac, as what was it, Hamada said, and people were losing their minds when that was said. And it's like, whatever. They have to play what they have to say. They're not, when a set of people in, back then did not stand behind Zach or by his side to do it, do you really think at this point in time they're going to stand there now? No, they're still going to, be their little weasel selves and do what they have to do and play their narrative. I don't want to belabor the word narrative, but that's what it is. It's a narrative, just like when other people want to take the opposite side of this and go on a hate. That's just kind of what we deal with in life, and that's when you have to be able to separate yourself from that and understand what is real, what is BS, what is kind of maybe might be true, maybe not, but the writing's on the wall. See the forest through the trees, right? Okay, it's a saying. It's real, When you're doing this style of marketing, and this style of marketing that went on this whole week, and like I said, we're gonna get back to the trailer breakdowns, and we still have to watch one more. It shows you how intelligent Zack Snyder is, and his TV commercial background. He knows how to do this shit. I don't think there's many other directors that know how to do this. And there's no other director that goes on and interacts with his fans the way that this man does. And then all his actors do the same. So it's, it's a nice little a family that Zack's created. So, that being said, all this stuff going on, it's all coming, but everybody should just be patient. It's good that we all go out here and talk about it, because that's the kind of thing that it needs to do. It's just do it with quality and with class. Don't just be, douchebaggy about it, because that's terrible. Put good stuff out there. Don't derive to the other side and demand it and say that it needs to happen. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? You're all dumb. No, don't do that, because that just sounds like a little kid stomping their feet and going wah, and that doesn't work. So, okay, there goes another irregular rant, everybody. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna go back. All right, because I want to just point out some imagery. All right, let's go. We'll start with Cyborg. And I do apologize that I can't get those clips, because I was looking it up and I couldn't find anything, and I don't want to be redundant with what we just saw, if you know what I mean. Like, look at that shot right there when he's taking off and you see, oh, get that out there. Ooh, excuse me. So, I mean, good Lord. I can't wait to see Cyborg's actual story arc. I mean, just from seeing this trailer alone. And then in the clip trailer, like, you see him using his cannon, and you see the rays coming out. It looks freaking insane. And when he's doing this flying part, this is one that's probably near the end. They're fighting all those parademons. He uses his blasters on the side, and he crumbles buildings, probably to crush parademons, which is sick. I love the use of the power already. And he also has this other spot in the clip. It's quick. All these things are quick. It's like a 15-second clip, not even. And he does like this flying shoulder kind of style, like football block. It's probably like a throwback. I mean, those are like small little minute details. But, he was a football player. So he goes and takes Steppenwolf and knocks him. I think that's the tunnel scene from what I could tell. So cool shit. Now let's continue. This, I love this shot. I mean, I'm assuming this is when he's within the mother box and, you know, he's communicating because you can hear the dialogue. It looks like they're using the mother's voice to manipulate. Right. No, sorry. Let's get better with that. Right there. No. There we go. So right there, right? So as you can see, he's like in the mother box, but he's also it looks like you could see like housing behind it too. Like I wonder if that's like their house or something. But there's his father and his mother, Silas Stone, and I don't know the mother's name. Sorry about that. For any deep comic book fans out there, don't hate me. And he sees himself in his full body. And what I mean like there, but you're like, wait, he's in his full body right there. This is definitely going to be where he starts to learn about the plan of shit that's going to come. And they use the mother's voice to kind of like manipulate him, and that it's going to take on your weaknesses and it's going to prey on you and all that kind of stuff. And then if I can get to the shot, because we'll go back, he's doing that right. Oh, wait, kind of. This is going to be a trippy scene. I can't wait for this. No. Yeah, you can kind of see him. Wait, ready? Right there. Okay. One more, actually. Okay, look at that shot. As he, like, all right, so you see, so before this scene, I think that there's also a part like where he's finding out the origins of the mother box, maybe, because he's walking through, if anybody remembers the first trailer when he's walking around, it looks like he's in like Nazi Germany or something like that. Something crazy. I don't know. But that imagery right there, oh my goodness, the way he looks in that. I mean, that Cyborg it's beautiful to me. I think it's fantastic. I mean, just looking at that is, like I said, I can't wait for that scene. Cannot wait. And then what else we have in this? This is cool. Him projecting everything and looking, I mean, it's so fucking amazing that they cut his entire arc. I mean, well, I know the whole story, so I'm not trying to act like I don't know it. I know every freaking detail of this entire thing because I followed the entire movement. And people's on their channels that have like their sources, and you know, you're listening to all the different stuff. So, you know, I'm very well informed. But good God, I mean, damn. Just damn. Let's go backwards now. Now, this is Wonder Woman. This is a cool, I mean, let's say, I like that shot. That shot of Steppenwolf right there. He is badass looking, even though he's about to get fucked up. He might not be getting fucked up here because we all know what's supposed to happen. That's why I always laugh at people like, spoiler. Spoilers. You already know what's happening in this movie. We just don't know all the meat and potatoes in between of how it happens and how it looks. So technically, the movie's been spoiled years ago because we knew the damn plot, right? So everybody worried about spoilers. Think about that for a second. Just let that sink in for a second. We all already know what's happening in this movie. We just don't know how it's going to look. So, you know, and if you see something on the internet, don't fucking click on it. God. But that shot right there, I mean, the glowing eyes and everything, God damn. And then this shot right here when she just freaking goes down. You see the ground break and everything. And then she's just like, all right, boys, let's go. And that's kind of like a reverse Trinity. If anybody ever saw BVS, it was kind of like that same style shot when after she saves Batman and comes down, that still is an awesome scene when the music. That was cool stuff. So BVS, I'll be watching that next week. When she lands down, then she's like, all right, boys, let's go. And then she does like that crazy flip right here. But that's kind of like that shot. That's a cool shot. That's also where Cyborg, I think, uses his cannon in that shot that we got. Okay, wait, let me just play it right here. Then I'll play it.
Don't engage alone.
I like that axe. Look at that. Look at that shot. We're going to get some badass Wonder Woman action. The actual Amazon right here. Not that freaking version we got in Justice League. And Wonder Woman 84. Did not care for Wonder Woman 84. At all. At all. Okay. And throughout that teaser, there was, I mean, this shot right here, that's a beautiful shot where she gets the arrow. Apparently, there was a scene that was written out where like an Amazon was supposed to come and tell her and warn her, but instead they did that arrow thing. But the, you know, like you hear the dialogue behind it. All these scenes have different dialogue from different characters going on throughout the movie. To give, you know, so like those are more deep cuts for like myself and all the other comic book nerds out there and fans of this that are just like, woof. So for the general audience, you have to be drawn in by like, whoa. And for anybody worried still, excuse me, about the 4-hour movie, and I just got a in the background because she's like 4 hours. Well, don't worry. It's going to have full-on freaking action throughout this. You can tell there's even in BVS that thing just goes boom, 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 boom. It's Man of Steel, the everything 2 hours and 22 minutes, something like that. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't even feel like it. This movie's not going to feel like 4 hours to me. I already know it. I already know it. But for the casual viewer, it will. You know, but any Lord of the Rings fans, this is Lord of the Rings Justice League style, baby. Look at that. And then my favorite is Flash. Right here was one of my faves right here. This is where he's talking to himself before he's about to take off. It's almost like he's like charging up, you know, like when you used to have like those wind-up cars and you just charging that shit up and then you just got to release it. Well, or you just have the zip line one, you know, you just he's charging up. He's believing in himself. This is after, like I said, spoiler, like we already know, where the Justice League loses. And it looks like he's about to bust into the Speed Force and he's about to go back in time. And, oh, God, we've never seen Flash done like this. And everybody was like, oh, Flash wasn't good. Yeah. Well, Zack Snyder already corrected that. Look at that. Look at that fucking shot. My God. And honestly, the blue lightning is what's needed. You know what? Honestly, we're going to talk over it because pausing this doesn't do justice. Honestly, it really doesn't. I love where he burns through his sneaks right here. He literally singes his fucking sneakers off. I love that. Just look, just watch.
Just sit here and watch you run in place.
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted.
That Barry scream, that's Cyborg. And I believe that's when something bad's going on with the mother box and he has to go. Look at that. Whoop.
You're brilliant, man. Absolute best of the best.
Oh.
Make your own future.
That shot,
Make your own past.
that talking, it's before he does that.
It's all right now.
I love that one. Oh my God, I love that one. And then in his clips, they show him like saving a bunch of people. They're in the middle and you see him just speeding around, but it looks like he's either making time remnants or he's running so fast he's just creating shadows, or he's protecting people from parademons, or I have no idea what he's doing there, but oh boy, just oh boy. And the best part of the other clip with the Wonder Woman was where you see her do like this spin move with her shield. She like blocks a shot and then she just slices a freaking parademon backhand style. It was so cool. All right. Now, no disrespect to the senior Aquaman, but these quick shots were like whatever for me. Because we saw some of that in the movie, but the shot right here, I mean, watching him swim in the water with the way ZACK did it is phenomenal. And then there's that shot where he like catches Steppy's that's in the clips. Like, look at that. That's badass. I mean, how are you not scared of that Aquaman? If that was swimming towards you, you'd shit yourself. You would shit yourself. ZACK just knows how to make everything metal. It's plain and simple. The guy just knows how to make shit metal. There's in the clips, I'm trying to remember because, you know, I saw those clips a few days ago on the Aquaman one. Even like the Wonder Woman was, you know, so like a lot of that. I'm trying to do that with memory because like I told you, trying to pull those up is a pain in the ass right now without having Twitter. And he catches like Steppenwolf's freaking axe and then he like tosses him. You see an Atlantean. I don't know if that's the Atlantean. I couldn't tell like with the way it was cut with that clip if he was saving an Atlantean or that he's saving Mira because Mira gets fucked up by Steppenwolf. So I couldn't tell vice versa what that was because I know he does kill a couple Atlanteans. So that might be the one he kills, but I couldn't tell from the shot. But it was badass watching him catch that axe. That was badass. And now we're going to go back to Soups right here. Okay. This is my... Okay, we're going to play this right here. My favorite shot. Right there. I love that shot. I fucking love that shot when he takes off. This is Flight 2.0. And with the clips that we that we saw from Soups, the best fucking shot, the best part of that for me with the clips that they showed real fast was in Monument Park, where, you know, this is after he's resurrected. And you see like laser shots coming too. I don't know if those are from Cyborg or just like military has some kind of funky guns too. And there's a whole big scene that's going on there. So, you know, like you didn't get any of that shit in Justice League. Nothing. I don't mean to bring that back up, but for anybody that does watch this and they're like, well, wait, didn't it? You know, no. That's going to be a freaking insane scene too, because you got the military involved in that scene and the cops, and Superman's going fucking insane. But this shot right here, I'll pause it again. Wait. Oh, no, I messed that one up. Damn. So yeah, that's like my favorite shot of that teaser. My favorite shot, because that we got in the trailer. We've seen that many times, and when he's in the Kryptonian ship and all the suits are coming out, like I said, all the fucking scenes are going to have so much context, so much depth. They're going to have a lot of character development. So everything's going to have so much weight into it. And I even said this to somebody. I'm like, it's so exciting to know that when I like watching Man of Steel and BVS, when I do it next week, I've seen that, by the way, I've also watched them multitudes of times. But my point is that they're going to have more. They're going to have more weight to it now because you know the third installment's finally fucking coming. The actual third installment is coming. So the story is actually going to be continued. So it's just so, you know, that's also why everybody's so excited. And so am I. I just do my excitement in a different way. Walking backwards. It's a Max original. And this was cool too in the Batman teaser right here. We love this shot. Wait, I don't have Aquaman in it. My bad. There we go. If anybody's ever seen Justice League Unlimited, the stoic hero pose, I mean, Zack Snyder fucking nails it. And I love like you see that the relationship between Flash and Cyborg is gonna be probably pretty damn epic. And that's why originally when the first Flash script came out, it was gonna be like a team up, I think, style movie from what I remember. And it probably is gonna make sense because we're gonna see these two in this movie actually get character development and the right screen time, and you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Can we get more? And that's why I say, everybody, we're probably getting more. They're just not going to announce it yet. Not probably. We are. Okay. And the other awesome Batman shot, besides the usual gargoyle shot where he's standing upside on a statue, is right there. This stoic Batman shot on the Bat Tank, The Dark Knight Returns, if anybody doesn't know that, from Frank Miller. They have 2 animated movies on it. It's a part 1 and a part 2. Peter Weller, RoboCop, does the voicing for Batman in that. The novel, insane. This, oh, wow. Where is Batman right here? What are you doing? Why do you have the Bat Tank? I'd like to know. God, I hope it's not near the end of the movie where it's on some kind of cliffhanger with that, because I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. All right, so everybody, let's get to that other trailer, and it is the Darkseid trailer. Okay, and that was the one that was released on Twitch, and good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly. I like when I see the I like when I see the fucking thumbs down on this shit, and I'm just like, why? How are you thumbing this down? Why would you thumb down this movie? Why? Don't give me that's not my blah 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 blah. That fucking statement makes no damn sense. If you didn't create the character, you don't make the fucking movies. You don't write the comics, and comics have 20 million different variations, and you're going to sit there and tell me it's not that. Well, then that means it must just not fit whatever made you all happy at one point. So that's why I always go back and read that shit. Stop being an asshole and stop thumbing shit down and stop making people fucking feel like shit for liking what they like. Okay? Dipshits. Okay. So let's go to share. Okay, audio, Chrome tab, here you come. All right, we hit that share already. Yeah, all right, good. I always get a little nervous with that. Sometimes I feel like I forget. Oh. I mean, look at the still of that right there. Look at him. I have that shirt, by the way. My girlfriend brought me that. Oh, my God. I fucking love that shirt. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There is Desaad and Granny Goodness, and we're going to live in some of this shit too. And this is all like Nightmare Timeline plus all this is in the movie. And the other thing I want to say too, when you do see this, whose fucking hand is on Superman's shoulder in his black suit when he's on his knees and he looks like he's crying? Are we getting Darkseid destroying Lois? Because damn if we are. Go.
I have turned 100,000 worlds to dust, looking for those who robbed me of my glory. I will stride across their bones.
Look at Steppy go. Whoop. Slade, right there. Who's that?
All of existence shall be mine.
And like I said, I've seen this a bunch of times too, but you still see me going, when I see it. Like, damn. Okay. Wait. I'm going so slow. Come on, yes, son of a bitch. There we go. Like, look at Darkseid right there. WTF to what the hell is going on right here? What is going on right here? I really want to know. I don't know. Where is that? And why does he look like that? Did he is that in a dream sequence or some fucking shit? And the voice, Ray Porter with the voice. Dude, the voice is perfect. It's perfect. Wait.
All of existence shall be mine.
I like that. There's another explosion of the mother boxes right there, and that's when Barry's doing his thing. This is where a Cyborg looks like, and if you fucking remember in Justice League when him and Superman are like, yeah, we got to, you just got to put your hands in it and pull it. It sounds a little dirty, right? And oh god, it was such a fucking cringe scene in that movie. That was such a cringe scene. There were so many cringe scenes in that whole thing. I remember I was sitting next to people that were like laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing at? What is wrong with you? This is really not good. But I'm not going to leave because I paid for it, and I don't know if I'm supposed to like this or not. It was like one of those moments. Okay, so right there, that's where Soups is just eye beaming the fuck out of Steppenwolf. That's when he's effing him up. As you oh, I went right past it. Come on, you thumba. Hold on, there it is. Oh, I almost had it. Look at that. Look at that shot. That is such a cool shot to pause to. So, oh my God. Oh, look at that. Now, that's not in the Nightmare timeline. This preview started off in the Nightmare timeline where you saw Batman with the gun walking. And I love that they had the flash. I'm going to get to that. Let me get to that. Hold on, because we've all seen that numerous times. Still doesn't get old, though. Right there. I'm assuming that's Darkseid's hand. I really feel like that's Darkseid's hand. And Superman's crying right there. It's like he's showing him something or something happened. I don't know. Very interesting. Very. Look at. Something bad happened there. He's telling you. There's Slade. People do say I look like Slade. I do have an eye patch. I do have my Darkseid helmet. If you ever want to see that, you'll see it soon on my channel, but you can also catch it in my playlist. When you see me on you can click on that, see it on the Truthcast streams that I'm on. A lot of entertainment there. Okay. So that was like our first like little shot of Slade. There's Joker laughing all creepy, like you know, he looks like he just had way too much jelly, or he had like, I don't know, or he was just gnawing on some humans because he went cannibalistic. Maybe he's a cannibal Joker. Never know. Wait, no, come on, you ace. If I can get to it, it'd be nice. No, not far enough. There we go. Wonder Woman's doing her cling thing. You know, she's using her clasps right there, or whatever, her little wrist guards that cause energy blasts. And you see Steppy right there go flying. I don't know if I can get a better shot of that. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There's Steppenwolf. He just went flying. She just fucked him up there. It's like almost like a Goku Super Saiyan kind of like energy blast. It just made him go flying. Like when they scream, they go, ah! Yeah. Okay. No, not what I want. Yeah, that's where she was doing it. I just love the shot of it, the imagery right there. I believe that's Zeus right there. We're going to get so much epic shit in that history lesson. Like this is part of the history lesson right here. There's the Atlantean King going down. He's about to do some shit. You see a parademon right here. I mean, that's like straight up Lord of the Rings style stuff. Oh wait, that's someone fucking up. Is that someone fucking up Darkseid's like little staff right there? I can't tell. No, I don't know. Something going on there. It must be like a little minion or something. That don't look like Euxis, as he's called in that scene. Look at that shot. We're going to spend some time in there, too. That's going to be insane. Insane. You know that's going to be fucking insane. Oh, my God. And then there's one more. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Not that. One more shot I just want to show. Okay, so right there, because I was talking about before, that's the suit, the armor that Barry has to wear when he goes on that cosmic treadmill and he has to run back in time, and in BVS where he pops out in the Batcave and he warns Bruce about it's Lois. Lois is the key. This is what that leads to. That's why I was just like, oh my God, BVS is going to hit so much different now. Good God. Just knowing that we're getting that. And I love that shot of Batman. And you see like the dust blowing. Oh, and then, oh God, Batman has a gun. Yeah, well, guess what? You would have fucking bazookas and every kind of gun you have if you lived in this fucking shit. Especially when you're mortal and you don't have superpowers. That's why I'm always like, how can you people not tie this into the movie? of what it's trying to tell. It's so confusing. What was this like? People are so annoying with that stuff. But yeah. And then that shot right there. Look at that. Yeah, because that's not Darkseid. That doesn't look like Darkseid. No. That's what people say. That doesn't look like Darkseid. That's when I'm like, yeah, okay. You're just trying to be an asshole. Oh, lordy. All right. So I've kept you all on here for 45 minutes now. This will become an actual live stream where everybody's gonna be commenting with me, and I might have some peeps on here with me too, so we can go back and forth and just review it together. So it's just not me yapping the whole effing time. But yeah, that was everything that came out, and I wasn't able to show you those clips, but I tried to give you what I remember from all of them off the top of my head right here. And yeah, we're only 9 days away, everybody. Can't wait. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. Woo! So it's going to be exciting. So guess what, everybody? I want you to go hit that like, hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to? Take a ride on the irregular side. This guy. Cheers.